everybody, thank you for joining me. This video is on the new moon in Libra, which happens on the 1st of October. Now, this new moon is happening at 11 minutes past midnight, and that's based on Greenwich Mean Time, so Europe time. And the new moon is really an interesting time when the moon is totally black, and it's a great time to kind of become reflective and to step back a little bit and to plant seeds of intention for the coming month ahead and to really get clear and focused on what it is you want to achieve during this new month and what your aspirations are. So the new moon, as I said, is when the moon is at its most mysterious. It's kind of inward looking and it's really recharging its energy. So the sun is currently in Libra, so happy birthday Libra, and the moon moves up to the sun and really recharges its batteries and pulls in lots of this Libra energy. Okay, so that's what this new moon is really concerned with. It's about the relationships that you've got, how you can build bridges, how you can build harmonious, positive relationships with other people, and how you can go about doing that. Now, this is one of the most effortless and easiest new moons that we're going to experience because good luck has come our way in this sense. Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune, moved into Libra on the 9th of September this year. So it's been in that sign for about 20 years, and now the moon concerns itself with how am I going to make my relationships better. Now, you've already got good luck on your side. This new moon, the sun, the moon, and Jupiter all come together, and that is a really beautiful combination. The moon is how you feel internally, so the desire to connect is going to be there. The sun, which is your personal sense of power and agency, that is focused on your relationships and how you can make those better. And then Jupiter, this helium balloon almost, which is all about growth and expansion, means that you're naturally going to be presented with situations which allow you to build better relationships and to make new connections and to build your network. So it all kind of comes together so that you feel good with what you're doing. Life is naturally going to provide the situations that you can really excel in, and everything just kind of flows and happens quite easily. So if you're someone who is single, or you've got certain relationships that are problematic, or you're someone who doesn't have a lot of friends and you want to start building like a group of friends, any of those kind of concerns are really going to be able to be improved during this month of October. Okay? Any kind of social situation which you want to make better, if you put that on your to-do list now during the new moon and you say, in October, I want to have more friends, I want to find a romantic partner, I want to smooth over certain difficulties I have with family members or colleagues or anyone like that who's in your life, and you really get clear on wanting to do that, the powers that be, the astrology is really going to support you in those efforts, and you'll really start to find yourself in circumstances which allow you to make improvements. The other thing about Libra and Jupiter and all of these planets coming together, they're all very positive in nature. You know, these are all very benefic planets that really make life more fun and just light and enthusiastic. And the sign of Libra in itself is it's very surface, it's very good, it's very much about the fun things in life, the beautiful things in life. So this is really a time not to be, you know, downtrodden and really thinking about the deep dark problems of your life. It's the time to just get a little bit bubbly and to lighten up and to have fun and to go out and to see new things. And as long as you align yourself with that kind of spirit, you're doing well, you're on the right track, you're going to be okay. Now, I have printed out the actual chart, and remind me, I'm going to put the chart, I think, in, can you see that? I'm going to put the chart up here, I think. So yeah, let me move. And then I can put the chart in the corner there, and then you can actually have a look at this. So basically, as I said, we've got the sun and the moon. They are both at 8 degrees. So that is power, okay? So you really have the power to achieve great things when it comes to your relationships. And that's why it's so important to set these seeds of intentions and to really make a plan, because you're really going to be able to put those things into place. Jupiter is at 4 degrees, which is about security and structure. And in the same house, we've got Mercury, the planet of communication, in Virgo. This means that when it comes to your ability to communicate, you're going to come across as crystal clear. I've also done a weekly horoscope on the week starting Monday the 26th of September, going through until Sunday the 2nd of October. And that whole week as well, it's a week of really being able to express your ideas very clearly. So that supports you if you're trying to come across to a new group of friends, or if you're trying to explain something to a colleague, why you behaved the way you did, or what your motivation was. It's a really good time to do that because you're going to find the right words to get your message across. Now, this energy, it opposes the midheaven, which is in Aries. So on the other side of the chart, working counter is your desire to really achieve things in your working life and to assert yourself. Okay, so that's what's going on in the background. I want to make my working life better. I want to really succeed and be at the top. You've got a choice to make here, okay? You can either really focus on work exclusively, or you can focus on friendships exclusively, or you can try and balance them. I would suggest you focus more on the friendship side of things and the relationship side of things, because with this much good luck going on during this new moon, you'd be losing out a little bit if you just focused on work, because really things are stacked in your favor here and you can really make wonderful, loving, romantic connections, lifelong friends, all of that good stuff. In terms of other kind of connections here, we've got the new moon squaring Mars in Capricorn, and Mars is the planet of desire and it's focused on work, okay? So that is going to pull you away again from this ability to focus on relationship, and it's going to say, hang on a minute, shouldn't you be focusing on your working life, and shouldn't you be, becoming employee of the month, or shouldn't you be focusing on the promotion? So that is your test. That is the tricky bit that's going to say, pull away from the friendship, relationship stuff and focus on work. My personal suggestion to you would be that that is the trap you need to watch out for, and that you need to make sure you don't fall into. Because relationship-wise is where you're going to really thrive. You can do well work-wise as well, but why wouldn't you use all of this good friendship energy? Work harder in November, really get the promotion in November and focus on the friendship stuff this month. We've also got a quincunx to the south node in Pisces, so you're really going to be able to make up for past disappointment. So if you're someone who's never had a whole lot of friends, or who's always had difficult relationships in your life, now's the time to fundamentally shift that and to really make your life something different. If you've always been shy and you've isolated yourself, you can really change the past and you can really have a fresh start and become a social butterfly if you want. So your past experiences, they're not going to stop you. They're going to be very moldable and adaptable, and you can really change those things for the better. So you can fundamentally change the nature of your life when it comes to your relationships with other people. And I don't say that lightly, that's big. So if you've always been a hermit crab at the bottom of the sea doing your own thing, you can come to the surface and play with all the other crabs now, okay? It's really a good time to be able to do that. We've got a sextile with the rising sign in Leo. So what supports you even more is that deep down you feel this sense of excitement and self-confidence and courage. Oh my God, I can have a bunch of friends. I can enjoy myself. I can be in the spotlight and be silly and have fun and fool around a little bit. That really gives you the passion and fire that other people are going to be looking for, and they're going to say, oh my God, that person is so fun. I want to be friends with them as well. So it's really a great time to build your network, because you're going to come across as so likable, which is great. So I don't know about you, but you're going to be the same person through your whole life, but there are certain seasons, and I'm sure you've noticed this, where people just respond to you more positively, and there are other seasons when things are just tough. This is a season where people like you and they will respond to you very well. So take a risk, put yourself out there, take a risk to make a new friend or to ask someone out. It's very likely that you do well. And that's it. So those are the connections this new moon makes. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you make the most of it. It's really a great opportunity to bring new people into our lives and to really make the landscape of our life make it look, I'm getting carried away here, but you can really make the landscape of your life more sociable, and you can make it look more fun and enjoyable and all of those good things. So I hope you have a great month ahead. If you would like a private reading with me about your career or your finances, your love life, your friendships, your family relationships, and you want me to look at your specific birth chart, please get in touch with me for a private reading. You can do that via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Just click on the readings tab and you can order your reading with me there. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you soon.